So right here, I really like the way that the light is kind of funneling in here from the shops, narrowing in on both sides. It's the monsoon season right now, so it's really humid and wet, and you can kind of see some of the reflection coming off of the pavement, which I think is really nice. There's just a little bit of like a texture to everything going on. It's kind of a busy scene, but I think if we can get some interesting faces filling this space here, it just got or has some really nice depth to it. I really like the quality of the light, and just this place here is quite interesting as well. Kind of a busy scene, but work some shots here as people funnel through and see what we can get. I like the way the light again is pushing in through the coverings. So we've got the shadows on both sides, but just this nice line of light kind of filling in the space. Color-wise, it's not too busy, so I like that. We've just kind of got the creams from the brick and a little bit of blue and green from the paintings on the front entrances. And yeah, it's got some depth from the road. Got the path moving through the frame. This is another one, just wait for someone or something interesting to kind of fill in the space just right and hope to get lucky. I think it's kind of interesting the way they use these ladders here in Korea to transport stuff. You can see it even up like 5-6 stories, sometimes really high. But I like the way that the guys are subframed by the windows. I don't know if people moving stuff is all that particularly interesting. I guess you gotta wait to try to catch some magic, but I do like the subframing here and just kind of the point of view of looking up. Sometimes they're kind of looking down. Create some intrigue to kind of want to know what they're looking at, but it's kind of like the subframing and the light here that I find to be a little bit interesting. Because there's so many people working outside in front of the shops, and I think the shops just in and of themselves are quite interesting. You don't see people doing this work all the time. A lot of it is just kind of the approach that I'm taking is just walking and trying to see if there's any sort of magic happening. As I'm sure many people know, street photography isn't something we necessarily get to plan for. We try to stack the deck in our favor, and I think walking by and trying to find these types of shops might be doing just that. They're kind of interesting, and the light comes in nice sometimes, again with the covering and the little pockets of light. I like the way the light is pushing in here through this scene. We've got the shadows on both sides, so we've got this nice little pocket kind of guiding the eye through the frame. There's a bit of that limited color palette as well, just from the white of the truck and the black kind of surrounding it, and just the eggs there. I'm not sure if you can make that out, giving it like a little bit of shape and a little extra pop, but as people walk by, it's nice to get them pinned in this light. They kind of stand out because of that limited color palette, and I just really like the way the light frames everything in here. Well, I wouldn't say we've reached the end, but we've kind of made our way through this space. I think got a good sense of it and got some okay photos. Perfect timing as well. The rain literally just started dumping, so I think we'll call it here. Thanks for watching.